zugeben, Digga.
Just past North Ave. Alright, coming up to 6. 36. Alright, he's in the ditch. And you're beginning. Passing North Big. Headed towards downtown, slowing down. Crossing North 6, north and north. North 7, west on North 7, turning north low, headed back towards Midland.
You can see clearly where the posted speed limit is 25 on these roads. That didn't stop our suspect from going over twice the legal limit. Now we can't tell if he's veering off-road because he's trying to lose the police, or if he's having trouble maintaining control of his bike. It's probably suffered some damage by now, as it's been hit multiple times by the front end of Trooper Rome's cruiser. If they're lucky, our biker friend might crash near the police department. According to our officers, he's heading right for it.
No traffic, no pedestrians. Speed 60. We're coming right in front of the police department. Our behind the jail. On Cornell.
That's crazy, Digga.
Headed back to Wheeler. We're in a parking lot here.
Das ist nicht so entspannt, Digga.
Still behind the jail.
Kein Bock jetzt weiter nachschauen, Digga. Das hilft halt so, welche, Digga, die sind halt echt crazy. Das kannst du dir nicht vorstellen. Die kannst du dir einfach nicht vorstellen.
Tonight we are hanging with the street drifters of Tokyo. Here are some cars.
From early morning to evening, a boy
vote, with more proto frames being promised at a later date. Now, these are skins that we will be able to change on the fly simply by using an emote in-game. So they are a new type of cosmetic like deluxe skins. But on top of this, Nyx and Trinity are also going to be getting light rebooks as well. Now,
Ist das for real, Digga, oder? Wenn es jetzt real ist, Digga, ne? Das ist crazy, ne?
Bei Lorenz glauben wir, dass vieles in unseren Händen liegt. Saltlets Pausencracker, knusprig gebacken. Perfekt für jede Pause. Mit ballaststoffhaltigen Chia, Lein und Sesamsamen. Lorenz, in unseren Händen.
This map was created to simulate law enforcement responding to a school shooting scenario and does not by any means glorify school shootings or shooters. The map is purely fictional. Any resemblance to real-life locations, people, or brands is strictly coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, I'm on top.
Digga, das ist ein Spiel, Mann. Das ist ein Spiel, Digga.
To the right. Probably getting shots.
Yeah, there's gunshots further west.
Aber dieses Game ist auch so realistic, Digga. Das muss schon zugeben, Digga.
No way. Goodness gracious. I got this all way, right?
Alright, I'm moving. Bumping one.
I think the shots came from the right, so just keep that in mind.
Put your hands up now!
Civilian is good.
Get down now!
Got a student running towards us. You call him out.
Get to the exit. Stop. Put your gun down. You're not. That's not working.
Civilian's ready.
Shots.
Hold there.
You're not doing it.
Got him. Talk. Civilian ready for transport. Lead to talk. Civilian secure.
Das ist crazy, Mann.
One more.
Oh, start.
Geht das überhaupt? Oh shit, Digga, ich sehe, wie es schon leckt, Digga, die Kamera. Das leckt echt doll jetzt, Digga, ne?
Oh, start. Are you continuing to work that way?
Alter, damn.
Does the rabbit hole?
Yeah, we're gonna probably. No, we got. Yeah, they kind of.
Das ist schon ein bisschen zu viel, die Russen, Digga. Ich mach lieber auf.
But I think it leads out to the hall.
Let's break this L here.
Das ist ein crazy Game, Mann. Ah, Digga, mein Internet ist so gefickt, Alter. Das Internet ist so gefickt. Alter. Ey, das muss ich uns reinschauen. Das müssen wir uns reinziehen.
New officers arrive on the scene of an ordinary disturbance call. A man is threatening his neighbors. However, in just a moment, the situation will escalate into something much worse.
Does he have any knives? Any knives? Guns?
They have guns.
The suspect is armed.
Hey, we're gonna block the main entrance right here.
My neighbors threatened me, threatened to kill police. I have it on video.
We have deployed a SWAT team en route to...
Step out slow!
Shot out.
Move, move!
On March 11th, 2023, a peaceful morning descended send it into chaos in Steel Creek, Charlotte.
Mach die Lukas ein bisschen runter, weil das ist ein bisschen am Arsch.
Charlotte, as one man began a campaign of terror that has put an entire neighborhood in danger. But to understand how police got this schizophrenic man under control, we need to take a look at every tactic and technique the SWAT team used throughout the 30-hour standoff. It started at 6:45 a.m. on Saturday morning when On Tai walked into his front garden, megaphone in hand, and threatened to kill his neighbors on Briar Fork Drive. The clock started immediately when 911 started receiving calls from some of those neighbors.
My neighbors threatened me, threatened to kill me, threatened to kill police. I have it on video. We're scared.
Okay, and when you say he's threatening you, is he doing it in person, on the phone?
Yeah, phone with a megaphone. He's out in front of his yard.
Charlotte 911. I need police. I need to find communicating threats report. I'm working with CMPD crisis response team, and our neighbor is threatening us currently.
Community Policing Crisis Response Team helps mediate disputes between neighbors and can often settle arguments without having to call 911. They specialize in people who have behavioral...
Alter, die scheiß Werbung, Mann, ne? Ich hasse die scheiß Werbung, Alter. Die geht mir so auf den Sack.
Behavioral problems or those with substance abuse, and they've been involved with Ty on no less than 13 other occasions after his threatening behavior towards his neighbors. Unfortunately, this situation is much too serious for the CMPD this time, and the police have to step in for what will be their 47th interaction with Ty.
He's at the door on a megaphone yelling. Here we go. Good morning.
Ron has a warrant for his arrest.
I don't know because we have to take him.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Does he have any knives? Any knives?
No.
Guns?
They have gun. Fit the gun, have the six bullet. Yeah.
Revolver.
Yeah.
He has that?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try to get out of his range in case he shoots. He can't see us to shoot.
In order to make sure the cops have the right information, they're going to need to break down the language barrier. So her daughter is soon on the phone, helping to translate for the officers, ensuring the cops can properly assess the gravity of the situation without second-guessing themselves.
Who is this?
My daughter.
Oh, hello? Hey, this is Officer Miller with Charlotte Police. We're just trying to clarify with the language barrier for your mom, but Ann has a order for his arrest to go to jail. She's advising that he has what we can best tell is a revolver, a gun. I just want to confirm that he does have that with your mom, if you can ask her if he does have a gun. All right, go ahead.
She says that he does have a revolver in his room.
Does he have bullets in the revolver? Is it loaded? She was trying to explain another possible weapon, and I couldn't understand what she was saying. So can you ask her if he has any other weapons? And what kind of dog does he have?
There's two dogs in there, like a medium-sized dog, and the other one is like a small.
Now the cops have a much better picture of what they're facing. They know that Ty has a gun and it's loaded. They suspect he has a dog in there with him, and although the mother claims it won't bite, these cops can't take any chances. Ty also has a warrant out for his arrest for communicating threats in another incident, making this a criminal barricade. The difference between a criminal barricade and a non-criminal barricade is simple. A non-criminal barricade usually means a suspect isn't wanted for a crime and is often a case of a suicidal suspect. A criminal barricade means the suspect is wanted for a crime, is a possible danger to others, and needs a drastically different approach. These cops don't have access to the resources this kind of response will need, and SWAT is called in to take over this standoff. SWAT has an arsenal of armored vehicles at their disposal, as well as riot shields, expert negotiators, and specific training to deal with this exact kind of situation. But just because SWAT has been called doesn't mean the negotiations stop there, as police continue to try and convince Ty to hand himself in while they wait for the team to arrive.
Mr. Ty, it's the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. We're outside. Mr. Ty, I need you to come outside. We're not going anywhere. We need you to step outside with your hands up.
Ty already has a warrant out for his arrest for communicating threats in another incident, and police know he's highly strung, potentially violent, and extremely unpredictable. If they're going to talk him out of the house, they're going to have to convince him there's no danger.
It would help me understand this a lot better if we were talking face to face.
Ooh, are you gonna kill me?
No, that I'm not.
Are you gonna put me in handcuffs?
Yes, I will have to put you in handcuffs.
And then you're not gonna let me back to my house. You're gonna take me somewhere far away.
Listen, you do have a warrant
Yes.
for communicating threats, okay? That's why we're here.
Yes, and I can change my identity.
We have to serve that warrant, okay? That's just me.
My name is King Tyen.
I'm not in the business of lying, okay? I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction, all right? The trouble that you're in is very minor, okay? It's not a big deal.
By reassuring him that he won't be hurt if he surrenders, the negotiator can try to prevent the situation escalating, or even turning violent. During negotiations like these, police will try to de-escalate the situation and keep the suspect...
Muss man vorstellen, Digga. Das passiert gut wie jeden Tag in Amerika. Und so passiert jeden Tag. Das ist crazy, Digga. Das ist... Du musst einfach vorstellen, Digga. Das passiert für mich das jeden Tag. Fucking Scheiß jeden Tag, Digga. Das ist einfach crazy, so halt, wenn man es selber halt sieht, was ich meine, so. Mal gucken, wie weiter.
Suspect as calm as possible, but in this case, Ty seems so unhinged that there's no way they can make him see reason. If things deteriorate any further, it's possible Ty might make good on his threats, and this situation could turn deadly.
Nobody wants to hit you, I promise you that. I do not want to harm you, and no officer out here wants to hurt you. That I can promise you. Nobody wants to harm you, and we don't want you to harm yourself, all right?
This is war, dude. Don't my door.
This is not war. No, we do not want you to hurt yourself.
It seems peaceful negotiations aren't working, as no matter what the negotiator tries, Ty just won't cooperate.
Become very consistent that he will not leave that home. It's just circles, 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 man. Like it always.
Ich bin gleich da. Pullover an. Ich hab einen fetten Pullover angezogen, Digga.
Yeah, it always circles back around to I'm myself or you're gonna come up here. I'm not coming out of this house. I'm going to die today.
With Ty armed, barricaded in his house, and threatening to kill people, the police need to keep him calm and de-escalate the situation until the backup arrives. Shortly afterwards, the SWAT team finally arrives at the scene to bring this standoff to an end.
Hey, get your people ready to handle the plan.
We're trying to push the robot out, see if I can get over stuff.
The SWAT team finally at the scene, they can get a better look at their surroundings by sending in robots and drones. But they first need to find the best place to gain entry into the house, which in this case is right through the front door. By breaching the door, the SWAT team is trying to see inside the house. If Ty isn't willing to negotiate, then SWAT may have to force their way inside and face Ty in his own home. But this just agitates Ty further.
You walk balance skin. Just how awesome would it be to have your dream skin collection where you can stop worrying about getting dropped skin?
Further, he closes the door in defiance. Once again, SWAT has no idea what's waiting for them inside, so they decide to break down the door again. Only this time, they intend to rip it right off its hinges. Although this has made it easier for SWAT to enter the house, the negotiator's job is about to get even harder, as breaching the door has only agitated Ty further, and this standoff is threatening to spiral out of control.
You are stronger than that. You control the voice. Listen, I have faith that you can control that voice, okay? No, don't let that voice hear you. You are stronger than that, okay? You can do it, and we can help.
This could be some kind of manic episode Ty is experiencing, as he's definitely not of sound mind, especially when he's talking about voices controlling him. He's angry that his mother's front door has been destroyed, and the cops know they've made him mad. Their priority is to try and de-escalate the situation, so they try and convince him they'll fix the door after he hands himself in. But Ty's reaction is not what the cops were hoping for.
I spent an hour telling you that was going to happen. The door can easily be fixed. Who's going to take care of your mother if you harm yourself? I can give your mother a number to our risk management, and our risk management can help fix the door, okay? No. Nobody's hurt. Nobody said you're acting like an idiot. Listen. And I told you we were going to do it.
We're now 5 hours into this standoff, and the house is completely surrounded. On the sidelines, police are trying to obtain an involuntary commitment order. These are issued to individuals who are experiencing mental health problems that impair their ability to reason. This would be the third time On Ty has been issued with an involuntary commitment order. Despite how serious the situation is, they still can't enter the house without a search warrant. This is often a long process, but in this case, it only took a couple of hours after convincing a judge the warrant was absolutely necessary to help bring this standoff to an end. So now, 8 hours into this standoff, and with the search warrant in hand, SWAT started their meticulous operation to clear any obstacles from their path, a process they call tactical breaching. Tactical breaching is more than just breaking down windows and doors, as it allows easy access to the house and allows police to see inside the house. But it's still not safe for the officers to enter the house, as Ty is still hiding and armed with a gun. There's only one way to see inside the house without putting lives at risk, by using the latest technology to their advantage, like drones and robots.
I'm in the living room, so I had to go through the garage.
Okay, alright, sir.
This is what the living room looks like.
Police robots have been around for decades, but are limited to low ground. With Ty hiding upstairs, police need to utilize one of the newer members of the team, the drone. First developed for military purposes, drones have become increasingly more popular with police departments all across America, just like here in Charlotte.
I'm doing what I can to push my way through.
A lot of junk there, trying to push this stuff out.
Drones can reach places people can't and give police a bird's eye view of the upstairs of the house without a single officer being put in harm's way. It also shows how quickly a situation can go from quiet to dangerous in the blink of an eye.
I can try to push it to the front door, but I can't promise anything.
That drone has just been destroyed, but now police know exactly which room he's hiding out in. After a second drone is destroyed, Ty suddenly appears at the front door of the house and he's armed with a handgun. What he might not realize is he's in the targets of several sharpshooters who are scattered around the area with various views of the house, ready to fire if Ty presents a threat to them, their fellow officers, or anyone else in the area.
Just trying to put the door back up, it looks like. Gun in his left hand. Shot out. Shot out. He went like a step.
That was just a warning shot after one of the sharpshooters perceived Ty to be a genuine threat. But the warning shot did its job and Ty retreated back into the house. After he returned upstairs, he called 911, initially claiming he'd been shot. It turns out he was lying, but during the same call, he told police he was no longer on Ty and had become Lucifer.
Sure, 911. I saw the police shot a person because he was holding a gun and pointing at the police. And the police shot him and he's dead. I didn't make a police report. Okay, well, where are you at? We can make that report. I've been having... Oh, okay. Yeah, my name is Lucifer.
This was one of 4 different personalities he's taken on over the course of this standoff, and in order to keep him talking, police will play along and call him Lucifer. But any hopes that they have of ending this standoff before nightfall are slipping away, as negotiations come to a standstill.
Lucifer? This is Hong. You okay? I want to help you, Lucifer. Lucifer, where are you?
Ty may be in need of the kind of medical help that these cops can't give him, but that doesn't make the situation any less dangerous.
It's now 10 hours into this standoff, and the tactical breaching continues.
2 vehicles in the driveway are removed to prevent the suspect from making a quick getaway, and more windows are breached around the house as the standoff goes into the night, where Ty continues with his bizarre exchanges with negotiators. This incident has now been going on for over 13 hours, and tactical breaching has removed most of the doors and windows. Negotiations continued into the next morning, but they couldn't get Ty to give himself up. So SWAT turned to their arsenal of other tactics to continue the effort to bring this standoff to an end peacefully, including the smoke grenade.
Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Ja, das ist crazy, Alter. Das ist crazy, man.
Smoke grenades can help create a visual barrier and disorient the suspect. The sudden, sharp sensory overload can lower the suspect's will to resist and encourage them to surrender peacefully. But the SWAT team isn't done yet and decides to enter the house to cut the power off. This tactic serves two purposes. Firstly, it solves some of the safety concerns, as electrical equipment and lights will be deactivated to prevent accidental fire.
Digga, jetzt wurde es auch entspannt, Alter, ne?
Fires or explosions, especially when the suspect has firearms. With the house now a complete wreck, a small fire could prove disastrous and engulf the whole house in minutes. Cutting the power also adds psychological pressure, as removing electrical equipment the suspect may be using could leave them feeling isolated and alone, especially during the night. But despite their best efforts, Ty refused to leave the house at all, and it was starting to look like this standoff might never end. But then, at 1:18 p.m., an hour after they cut the power, Ty was seen coming downstairs. This is the moment SWAT tried to bring this standoff to an end with the help of OC powder chemical munition, better known as tear gas. The effects of tear gas on the body include an unbearable burning sensation in your eyes, nose, and on your skin. This is exactly the kind of experience that was waiting for Ty if he went back upstairs, where they've just fired it. For the first time since this 30-hour standoff began, this prompted Ty to come out of the house and confront SWAT.
Sowas finde ich echt entspannt, Digga. Das ist so wie ein Film, Alter.
Face to face. Police will always try to achieve a peaceful resolution in cases like these, but as they have been for the last 2 days, they'll be ready to shoot if Ty opens fire.
I got you, I promise. You're good, come on. Yeah, stay on the phone. You can stay on the phone, come on, come on. No, come on, you're good. Come on. Come on, sir, I got you, come on to me. Just be careful, you're good, come on. Yep, keep. Yeah, come on, you keep walking, you're good. Bring the dog with you. Come on. Oh, we're not, brother, come on. Yeah, your dog's good. Come on. Okay, yep. I'll take over. Keep coming to us. We're not going to shoot you. You keep coming to us, you're doing good. Just, you're fine. Keep walking towards us. Keep your hands up. You're good. You're good. We see your dog. We see your phone. You're good, Auntie. Keep walking towards us, brother. You're doing good. Can we move? He's facing away. Bang and move. Move. Shoot my dog. I'll come in. Shoot my dog, please. I'll come in.
That's the handgun he'd been concealing in his clothing and could have been used at any moment. This is a perfect example of a SWAT team who did everything by the book and achieved their goal of a peaceful arrest. It may have taken 30 hours for this to end, but by choosing the right moment, they brought this neighborhood's ordeal to an end with only 1 bullet fired and 0 casualties.
Das ist crazy, Alter. Sowas ist crazy, man.
Look, man.
The reports is a man who is yelling.
So you're injured. I would think you're injured, right?
Hey Chris, baby, what's up?
Moment. Mein Bildschirm. Digga. Das ist eigentlich mein Wallpaper. Moment. Da ist es.
Oh man.
I got guns.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ringer Police Department. I work with your brother.
Get your hand off the weapon right there, brother. I got my hands right here. Take your hand off. You.
Chris. Chris, what is going on, man?
Hold on. Where's my brother? I need help, man. Don't shoot me.
Where is your brother? I don't know. We've been trying to get a hold of him.
Can I get a hold of my brother? My name is Christopher Harris. You guys shot me 2020. You guys didn't pay me any money. Shot me on my right shoulder.
Chris, what is going on? What's going on today, Chris?
Let me do some pull-ups. Get the f*** out of my way. Move away. All of you move the f*** away. Back the f*** up.
Chris.
Digga, das ist ein Gorilla, Alter. Ohne Spaß. What the fuck, Digga. Der ist doch ein Gorilla, Digga. Ja, guck sie mal an, Alter. Guck ihn doch mal an. What the fuck?
Chris. You got a bunch of your neighbors are calling.
Police identified the man seen here as 45-year-old Christopher Sheehan, the brother of an officer and military veteran.
I'm gonna walk to the hospital with my dog. Now get the f*** out of here. All of you now!
What is going on today?
If I ask you guys nicely, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Whoever can go toe-to-toe with me, head-to-head, push-up, let's get it. Going facing the west right here. Facing out. I'm not saying I'm yoked. Okay? Back up and stay. You scared? You're scared. You're scared. Are you scared or not? Be honest. I know you're not scared of me. I'm scared of me. I'm scared of one man. And his name is... Do you want to know what his name is? Can I do a push-up so y'all can shoot me in the back? You promise me? Listen, I'm a man. I'm a man, right? I'm a man.
Chris, you remember me?
You talk at Sports West? What's your name? It's Goodrich. Goodrich, what's your last first name?
It's Elliot.
Elliot what?
Elliot Goodrich.
When's your birthday?
Well, Chris, since February.
What's your number of your birthday?
Chris, what's going on tonight?
I'm doing 14.
Chris,
My brother's February 14th, 1979.
Yeah, I know your brother. I know Mike as well.
Shut up.
Chris, what's going on?
Shut up.
Why are you out here tonight?
Because I want you to shut the fuck up.
Why do you keep yelling?
Shut your mouth, please.
Chris.
Put your taser down and shut your mouth. I see your taser right
I
there.
know, because you got me amped up right now, Chris.
All your weapons, I see them right here.
Chris.
I got you amped up because you guys are soft. Every one of you guys are soft. Every single one of you, especially that guy right there.
Here, Chris spots another officer standing in the distance and is, let's just say, not too happy about it.
They think he's some kind of cowboy over there. I see you, dude.
I'm not sure.
Who you think you're hard?
Chris.
You think you're hard, brother? Think you're standing there hard?
Stop, my friend.
You're gonna sue me because you think I got better than you.
I was there when that happened, my friend.
You up there!
Yes, I was.
Did you come up and hit me in the chest and everything?
I tried to
Did you come up and hit me in the abs and everything, Chris?
Can we
Did you do that?
Chris, can
Did you say I love you, bro? Did you say that to me?
Chris.
Was my brother there?
Hey, Chris. Can we get you some help, my friend?
Officers keep their distance from the 45-year-old as this late-night drama continues.
Ja, das passiert jedes Mal, Mann. Das passiert jedes Mal, Digga. Das ist so...
You gonna shoot me? I got no weapons.
Chris.
You want some salt? Want to see this salt, dude? All of you real?
Chris.
You guys think you're hard? Navy SEALs are hard. David Goggins, Jocko Willett, Jocko, run this country. David Goggins, run this country. Tom Milliken, you guys know who Tom Milliken is? You know what Marcus Petrelli is?
Dude, this guy is fucking jacked, bro.
You
You guys think they're hard?
Yeah, bro, he is jacked, bro. He is really jacked. Det är typen psykisk jacked, digga. Copy man, digga. Copy demon, digga.
Chris, can you stop and listen? We need to get your help. You know, no, stop with us. Don't no, Chris. Please don't keep me on board. I'm going to my own help. Stop! We're going to
Stop!
stop.
Hey, stop! Hey, stop!
Don't do me Don't arrest me. Don't touch me. We're going to get you now. Bro, you know us. Shut the fuck up!
Ge det 10 sekunder här, Tanne. Ge det 10 sekunder. Stop! Stop! Das ist echt lustig, Mann. Naja, will ich was nicht lustig machen, aber...
And go to my own house that I earned with my blood, my sweat, and my tears.
I understand.
Shut the fuck up.
We're going to get you some help.
I'm gonna go get some right now.
We're going to get you to...
I'm gonna go get shut the fuck up. I'm walking.
No. You need to stop, my friend. I'm here to help you. We're trying to help you.
You will not put your hands on me. You guys will not touch me. You especially, you're all weak.
Chris.
Think I'm cranked out? Wood.
It's not long until officers decide they've seen enough.
Chris. No.
I can't pray.
We need to go and get you some
Okay, I'm going. Don't touch me. I'm going to my window.
No, we're not going to
I'm going to my apartment. That is my dog's in there.
Stop.
My dog's in there.
Let's go.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you.
We're going to take Joe for a minute. Leave the hospital. You guys go to the hospital.
Officers handcuff. Chris, who's not exactly calm down.
So why is it taking so many you guys? Because you're amped up? No, I'm not amped up. Okay, leave me alone, please. We're not here to hurt you, brother. You're not
It's crazy, digga.
Let me go to the VA hospital. Let me call my buddy gun donor to come and take me to the VA hospital. And leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please don't come. I didn't bring you on. I'll calm down. I'll take the knee. Can I take the knee? Can I please take the knee, guys?
Officers lead our suspect to the parking lot, where an ambulance is waiting.
Somebody video this! Please! Somebody video this! Radio! Hey, dog! Get the fuck out of my apartment, you... That is my place!
Agreed. Chris, ambulance right there.